What's up? It's Phil Burke here in fucking Old Bridge, New Jersey.
Boo.
Fuck you. At the I'm Not a Fan podcast with fucking Momoh Pujay over here.
Shit.
Darkness Lives.
Yeah.
Got Kyle Bostic over here.
His antithesis.
The Lord of the Light.
Melisandre!
House niggas.
And
Don't get fucked up.
And we got a special guest here, Mr. Will Miles, all the way from Chicago.
What up? What up? Yeah, shut down.
Ready to let us know how it goes down there and how he perceives rap in New York City.
I heard it's pretty bad. There was like 98 murders this past weekend.
Yeah, that's every weekend too. But
How many were you involved in?
It's just a cookout.
62.
Yeah.
That was a family gathering.
No, man.
One reunion.
That was like 200 that weren't even reported.
Yo, Mom's had to get it. She wanted to give me allowance and shit.
Call this potato salad. Call this potato salad.
It was just shootings, not murders yet.
Niggas have target practice with real targets. Fuck is y'all doing?
All right. We get it. Black people are funny. We understand. Guys, what we're here to talk about, me and Kyle have been fucking trying to get this whole topic down and everything. We're trying to talk about is rap in New York City, what it's about and everything, what people are doing, who's big out in New York City now. So the question right now is, what is the New York sound? That's going to be the first question we're going to start with.
There is no New York sound.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
What are you
That's
talking
something
about?
there.
There's always a New York sound. New York City rules hip hop, and right now, the New York City is Atlanta.
ASAP Rocky is the New York sound, and this
Yeah.
nigga don't even
What's-
act like he from New York.
Yeah.
He's got a very Houston sound to him.
Yeah.
When
I
was the
barely
last
even listen to
time
ASAP.
ASAP Rocky had a record out though?
Yeah, I mean he's really a model now.
All right, so then who?
And
Jadakiss?
why? Why is he a model?
I don't
Can
know.
anybody tell me why they decided to have
Because he's
this
young and
fucking
from New
ugly
York.
ass dude as
Right, I have
It's
no
up.
idea.
Pause.
God.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's like, yeah, I've been looking at ASAP Rocky's facial features.
Don't he look like the alien?
I don't think he's model type. Like, what?
Yo, don't he
Like
look like the
Judge
alien? Nah, but don't he look like the alien from Aliens? He looks like the alien from Aliens with some
French
dreadlocks.
braids.
Yeah, right. It was a trill ass aliens. Now there is no New York sound. Like New York sound went out with like Ja Rule.
Troy Ave is trying to claim a New York sound, but it's
Yeah.
really just 50 Cent.
It's 50 Cent with worse beats.
Right, worse beats and like a worse flow.
I like Joey
I don't-
Badass.
I love Joey
Yeah,
Badass.
Joey
Joey's
Badass
dope.
is fucking dope.
I
think
liked Capital Steve.
it's kind of what we were talking about before. It's like since New York changed so quickly and it got gentrified so quickly and stuff, and like places that used to be hood as shit are now have cupcake shops and shit all over the place.
So you're saying Giuliani killed New York rap? That's exactly
I
what
wasn't
you saying.
all
He
that
killed
racist stuff, but-
He cleaned up Times Square and he cleaned
hip hop
up.
went with it.
Yeah, exactly.
And it
Shit
left.
changed.
So you're saying that like New York rap has always been like I rap about whatever's right in front of me, and since now it's cupcake
It's the-
shops,
yeah.
you can't have New York rap without the cupcake shops.
New York rap is like it just had all like the grittiness and the culture. That was what New York rap was, and there is a lot less grittiness and culture. Like that's why you have ASAP Rocky, who really doesn't sound like he's from New York at all.
Yeah.
Or like Troy Ave, who I just started listening to.
I don't even know who this nigga is.
You know,
I don't
he's
like
actually
him,
he's
yeah.
actually all right, but it's like it's a watered down kind of 50 Cent.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
like,
yeah, absolutely.
Like I was saying, I still think he has kind of a Mace or Fab flow because he's relaxed on the beat, but like it's watered down. It's not as in your face. New York used to be like, I will fucking cut
I'll
you.
kill you, nigga.
Even up
I
to
will
Diplomats,
poke
I
you in
mean,
the
yeah, it
throat.
was like, oh, this is New York. Like,
Yeah,
you know
it was
it's
still
New York.
terrible, but
Yeah.
you
The
know,
only reason we know
Diplomats
it's
is
New
great.
York is because it's a street in New York, like Fulton Project. Yeah.
Well, like me and Phil have talked about this, and I think New York sound has really left when the New York DJ no longer produces records.
Yep,
That's true.
Yep.
This is
That's
like
What do you mean by produce?
when the signature New York sound was happening. It was Premier
Yeah.
doing
yeah,
all the
yeah.
tracks.
Yep.
It was 45 King.
Yeah.
It was these dudes, these pioneers in
The
there.
D-Dots of
Like,
those
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
yeah.
Who is the New York DJ that's coming up? Who's the New York
That's the thing,
producer
yeah.
that's coming up?
Funk Master Flex.
Yeah, right. No way.
Yeah, right. This shit is crazy right now.
That's just his AARP card getting shit. Cypher, don't get gas.
Who is a good New York producer? There's not.
I mean, honestly, because of the whole Troy Ave thing, like I was looking at some of the people who produce this shit.
Just Blaze from New York.
He's from New York, yeah.
Yeah,
But even his, I feel like
But
he's
he
so
doesn't
large
do-
scale.
He
that
doesn't do New York. Yeah, he doesn't do hip hop
New
no
York-
more.
Nah,
Like,
he does
yeah.
fucking Bower
Yeah,
shit. Yeah.
RZA,
Yeah.
Swiss, all them dudes who from New York
Yeah.
who created a
Yeah.
New York sound are gone. Like so, that's talented. There's talented MCs coming up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But they just don't
Have
have.
the DJ combination.
They just don't have a producer with them.
Yeah.
That's why they all sound like shit.
Check it out. You notice how every single one of these New York niggas that we like look up to, they always had like a DJ who was backing them up all the time too.
Yeah,
completely.
So like from
Except Jay.
Rakim, well Jay was still linked behind the New York sound. Like Primo was on his first album.
Yeah.
Who else was on his first album? LES. Like niggas like
Mark
that.
45 King.
Yeah, 45 King. Like
Yeah.
it was still like these
Yeah.
New York niggas, but like there's just no New York producers. I guess that's the bigger point.
Joey Badass has
Primo.
his sound is a little too nostalgic to be broad.
Yeah.
To be like as
That's the
broad as
thing.
it
I
could
feel
be.
like even if like there are these like new New York rappers like Joey Badass, Troy Ave, and stuff, their sound is more
Early
old
90s
New York.
hip-hop.
Yeah, it is.
It's more
Very old
nostalgic than
New
it
York.
is authentic to the time.
Yeah.
So it does sound like New York, but it doesn't sound like New York
But
now.
what is New York now? Like what
That's
is-
the big question.
what is New York now? Like,
It's cupcakes and overpriced homes.
this nigga
It
with
is.
this nigga with a flannel moved in next door. Like
I don't
it's not
know.
the opening
It's
bars
lost
for
its,
anything, right?
It's just weird. I think it's like New York though. It is cupcakes and all that shit and overpriced homes, but I think the story of New York is still struggle. Because if you think about it,
But the
no matter
struggle's
what,
changed.
The struggle is completely different.
Yeah,
because
People do wear flannel shirts. And
fuck
shit.
am I gonna do with these student loans, nigga?
know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The struggle
Oh,
is
yeah,
just
that
right.
shit. Track 2.
Yeah.
Close to home. Where the murders? Murders, my nigga.
Yeah. J. Cole has 7 songs about student loans. At
Yeah,
least.
right.
Yeah.
Every song.
Yeah. Trying to pay these loans off.
Yo,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Joe-
I heard it in your
Right.
inflection. I heard it in your inflection.
J.
It was like
Cole
these-
has. Yeah, my bad. J. Cole has a whole song or a whole verse where he's rapping to Sally Mae.
Yeah.
That's the gayest shit I've ever fucking talk about
Hey,
a real
man,
thing.
He's trying to uplift the black culture.
Right, you know,
But
hey,
talking
man.
about it in
He's trying to have
ambiguous,
some more
bitch.
relevant shit.
Black people go to college.
Yeah.
Abstract shit.
What
Like,
you saying?
I went to Bethune Cookman.
What you saying, dark skin nigga? you don't go to school no more?
Hey, I know you calling me Sally Mae. You leaving me voicemails on my phone. This shit is so gay, nigga.
Black people got realty problems, man.
Right, no mortgages.
Like I want to hear about that. I want to
Saying
hear
we
about
can't
black
own
people.
lands?
Yeah, I want to hear about black people
Trying to
realty
lift ourselves up
problems.
right now.
Look,
You're trying to bring us back
I've been
down.
hearing 20 years about a nigga can shoot a nigga in the hood.
Yeah.
Why
yeah.
not hear about a realty problem every once in a while?
I totally feel you. Yeah, I'm all about it. Yeah.
Thank
Why
you.
not?
Absolutely.
I would think that shit for too long. We
exactly,
talk
like-
about the
Yeah.
same shit over
Sitting on my
and
porch.
over and over.
I want to hear that shit, man.
I do, man.
Niggas got awnings. Niggas got awnings now in the hood. Got awnings in the hood, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's progress.
Yeah, it is.
Jay's
It
been
is.
trying to progress us for 20 years, and you just trying to, we need
Take
that
it
old
back.
shit
Fucking
back.
hate Jay-Z now.
We need that dig in the booger flow.
No, we don't. No.
I hate Jay-Z. Jay-Z got an art degree now. Now he making me sound stupid. Like when he.
I fell in love with Jay-Z ever since he did Buggin' on the Space Jam soundtrack. So I know
That
what
is
you're talking
hilarious.
about.
And in
But,
no
like,
way true.
How about this? What happened to the
gonna
New
play
York
deep
sound?
cuts here.
What happened to the New York sound relative to like the New York artists who were making the New York sound? Like they got to pass the torch.
Yeah.
Like Rakim
Yeah.
passed the torch to Nas or
No,
whatever.
that's the thing, though.
Rakim did not
never
have
All right,
passed
well he
the
took
torch.
it. He
torch.
took it.
No, there was no. People stopped listening to
Yeah,
Rakim.
yeah.
People stopped listening.
Yeah.
Let's be frank with
true.
a lot of shit. A lot of people, everybody's like, "Oh, we passed the torch." No, niggas stopped listening to them niggas. Man.
The thing about New York is that there's no unity. Like New York has always been a go-getter city.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm
always
gonna
been
beat you.
each
I
borough.
am better than you.
Yeah.
Who
I'm
was the
taking
last New
from
York
you.
nigga then?
There's no unity.
Fab.
Fab.
Fab or
I was gonna say
Nicki.
50. Nicki's not New York though.
Nicki is New York.
Queens.
Jamaica
Southside
Queens,
is
yeah.
Queens.
She don't come out with like New York.
Yes, she
like,
does.
She does.
She might not come out with like New York or
She claims New York every track. Yeah.
Bees in the
She
Trap.
does
Here I am,
like
like
Clearly don't
Nicki
listen to
doesn't
Nicki,
do
right?
that.
Yeah.
Oh, name 3 Nicki tracks.
What?
I don't know.
You didn't listen to Pink Friday, bro?
Right, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Bees in the Trap is an
that like a
all
gay
New York
Halloween?
type record.
Dance Halloween.
Yeah.
It's a hard New York record.
Yeah,
every
Bees in
Friday
the
at
Trap is
Roger
a
Waters'
hard
house.
New York record.
I don't even know that song.
Exactly, son.
Bees in the Trap.
I think
Yeah.
Drake is killing the New York sound.
Yeah, Drake. Look,
That
Drake
zero-
is the king of New York.
0 to 100.
I'll say it. Drake is the king
0
of
to
New
100.
York.
That beat.
Yeah.
That beat on 0 to 100 is
like
That
very
shit
nasty.
Wu-Tang
Drake is the
nostalgia
king of
shit.
New York.
Get
Exactly.
these house niggas the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man.
It's a very New
He
York
tries to
beat.
claim like Toronto so much, but he's a man without a country.
Yeah, exactly.
That really is what
Yeah.
he is. Tries to claim to Houston.
How you gonna start at the
Memphis,
bottom, but
or
when you
wherever.
middle class, my nigga? How you start at the
We're
bottom?
past that.
He started at the bottom of the house, man. He's in the basement
exactly.
like we are now.
He moved to the top floor.
He started out in the theater room.
I don't fuck with Drake at all.
Drake's
If
great.
he's New York sound, fuck New York.
You can have that
Don't
opinion.
ever say that. Look, I can't go. Like, you gotta understand. Like, if I go back, if I let somebody say "fuck New York,"
Yeah.
this close to me, and then try and go back to
Yeah,
New York's not New York, it's
Queens.
Toronto.
Kyle still wears dog tags, okay? He's not the type of person to mess
He's
with.
all 4-wheelers.
He doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, he's still on a quad. Doing donuts.
I'm just saying, son. I can't let that shit happen because, like, people
Your New York is...
people will look at me different no matter
yeah.
what.
But
Like,
your
yo,
New York is John Stark's fucking I don't know, like homeless people pissing on the subway. Like we still got that, but we ain't got John Stark, so it's a completely different New York, man.
Look, it's still the New York where I grew up.
Hell yeah.
It's still
the
like,
mayor is in an interracial marriage. That's New York to you now.
So wait, like, okay.
So what? He married one instead of paying him now?
yes,
Yeah.
the entire hip hop culture changes on just that one time.
No, actually it doesn't because when everything in New York was popping, the mayor was fucking gay.
That's true.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
let's not.
Exactly.
Gay is more New York than Drake, though.
Gay is more New York than Drake. I will give you that. But Drake is still the
I
king of
can't
New
tell
York.
mad
Drake is
gay.
king of New York.
I
Drake
love
is
gay
definitely-
people, man, but
I-
I've never fucked with Drake.
I think the reason why he's doing so well though is like how we were just talking of
Yeah.
like rap for so long has been the same thing of I will shoot this nigga, I get money, fuck all these bitches.
So now we doing
they work
yoga?
this.
I am.
They can
Shit.
be. Yeah,
I do yoga.
Talk that shit, Will Miles.
you done got down
I
for
would
no,
love it.
Lonnie.
Nah,
do
let
yoga all
Will
day.
Miles talk that shit, man. Let Will Miles talk
I
that
do
shit.
yoga.
right
I
now.
read about
Tell
Buddhism.
them how good your life is, Will
Right,
Miles.
nigga, yeah.
Tell them how good your life is.
I gentrified Bushwick.
Hip hop.
I made it back black.
I did it. Come on.
I left Chicago.
You had no
But-
choice.
I know. I mean, shit. You're
People
damn
are
right.
just getting
Had
tired
to be here.
of that shit. So even if the raps or the lyrics might not be good, the beat is okay. They just
Yeah.
want to change the pace. Period.
And
So,
then the
like,
words are secondary.
I think there is room for a new New York rapper, but he has to be honest with himself about what New York is.
the problem is like ASAP
You still
Ferg
be
has a
broke as
very
shit. What's wrong?
ASAP Ferg has a
Wow.
very Midwest sound. ASAP Rocky has a very Houston
Yeah,
sound.
these niggas are imposters. Whenever,
Yeah, I mean-
whenever they bring up New York, it's an old fucking '90s sound. You're like,
Yeah.
Jay, old school Jay should be rapping on this, not
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, because Jay was tough back in the day. Like,
Yeah, oh yeah, no
Put
doubt.
Lloyd Banks on this and have everyone admit that he's the best rapper out of G Unit. Finally,
Right, because he was.
yes,
He definitely was.
Ridiculous.
Banks used to
Fifth,
spit.
You know I respect you. Your G code is fucking solid.
Yeah.
we know you're listening to this right now. We don't mean to offend you.
Look.
Whatever happened to punchline rap? Like punchline rap.
It's deeper than that.
Nah, but like Big L, Lloyd Banks, like niggas that you was bringing up, like there was punchline rappers.
Well, they died or they fell off the face of the earth.
Nah, well,
Fab
is still,
too.
Fab is still relevant.
Fab is very. I work.
punchlines though.
I work
Like,
in. I work in Brownsville. Fab. Every kid's favorite rapper is still Fab.
Were you just admitting to be a murderer? And
does.
Brownsville? I do work.
I went from Chicago to
Ladies and
Brownsville.
I can work in Brownsville
This
now.
nigga was
On
winking.
contract.
This nigga was winking at all of us the whole time. Yeah, work in Brownsville.
Like, we see why you eating good now. We see why you ain't good.
Yeah, right?
It ain't comedy.
Garbage man in Brownsville.
He's got a shirt that says RSVP. On the back it says the morgue.
Oh man.
But is there any punchline rappers anymore? Like punchline rap was like
Lil Wayne.
But is he a punchline rapper?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, and his
He's
new album is about to
complete
be
punchline
sick.
rapper.
I think.
It's about to be sick.
Yeah, but
Does
it's
he have
like
a New York
how can
rapper
it be,
writing for him now?
How
Is
can it be
what's
that
happening?
sick if it's so obvious that Drake has been writing all of his fucking rhymes?
Or
Well,
Nicki,
well,
or
actually-
J
well,
Mills,
actually,
Believe
or
Me is lazy. That's the
hasn't-
only reason I don't like
he hasn't
that
been the
song.
same. He hasn't been the same since Gilly admitted that he was
he
writing.
wasn't
for
writing
him.
for him. Yeah.
Gilly the Kid, yeah.
He
And then
is
other
not in the
rappers started
same-
calling him on his shit.
Yeah.
Like, you claiming to be the GOAT, but then you got a writing team bigger than fucking
Fucking
The
SNL.
Daily Show. Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
right,
Like,
yeah.
come on, man. Like, with The Daily Show, what
speaking
is
of
it?
which-
out 4 sketches of fucking
You got Wyatt Cenac on your writing team, my nigga.
Speaking of which, where's the J Mills albums?
Seriously.
He's writing for Wayne. Why would he make an album?
It's called the Carter 5.
Yeah, right? Why would I waste my time? Like, that's Carter with one R. Okay, one R, Wayne. Wayne don't even know how to spell anymore. This
Yeah.
nigga hasn't been writing
Bro,
for
that's
years.
why he signs all these rappers to his label and they never put out
You
albums.
never hear from him.
Because they just write for him.
Except
That's
for Limp
honesty.
Bizkit, which is funny. Like, he had that rock.
Yeah,
He signed Limp Bizkit.
I know he did.
He signed Limp Bizkit, and that's when he was making that rock album. So this nigga's so lazy, he was gonna make a subpar rock album by signing Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Oh, that's great.
He's still the
He
greatest.
signed Limp Bizkit.
It's still the
Lil
goat,
Wayne is the
man.
You
greatest.
know what? We need
I'm not allowed
Momoh
to
on this
hate.
podcast. The hate is real.
Yeah,
The hate
It comes
is
from a deep
fucking
place,
real.
bro.
Big
I hate-
time.
Alright,
Somebody needs to come out from the audience and give Momo a hug.
Yeah, right?
Travel out to Old Bridge. He needs to be held
Why
right
is the
now.
Lil Wayne light skin? So I can hate him. That's all I'm thinking to myself.
We got one more light skin.
All right, fair enough. We're going to have to save this. What are we at, the 15-minute mark? We're going to have to save this one. I wrote down all these salt jokes.
Yeah,
Not
right.
pepper, just salt.
Oh man, that's another thing in New York that is missing, man. The saltiness. That's just everybody just hating on each other and
Where's
think
the
that
hate?
they're number one.
Where's
Where's
the
the
hate,
anger
man?
in hip hop?
Where's the hate, my nigga?
I mean, we're focusing on New York, but even just in hip hop in general, where is the I'm coming at your neck?
This is what
Fuck
happens
you,
when you
you're
eat
gone.
hummus.
It done subcultured itself
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the battle rap.
Yeah.
No, you're absolutely right.
Subcultured itself in the battle rap.
And now the mainstream people are like, we'll just get money and
It's like
stay
the
friends.
NBA. It's like the NBA. Why y'all dapping each other up after games? Like y'all supposed to hate each other. Like,
Yeah, right.
why y'all friends?
Yeah, black people, y'all
Yeah,
supposed to
right.
hate each
Yeah,
other
right.
all the time.
We supposed to stay in the past.
Yeah, right. That nigga make fun of your shoes.
Like, we don't care if y'all been playing together since y'all was 15. Hate each other.
He wearing red. You wearing blue. What the fuck, nigga?
You can't corporatize this shit.
Did y'all see Busta Rhymes at the BET Awards wearing that outfit?
That ridiculous outfit? I saw it,
God.
yeah.
You mean his normal wardrobe?
Right.
No.
He looks.
Nah, this nigga was
He's
so
No,
just.
dumb.
because Busta Rhymes in a music video?
He looked like the janitor on Good Time.
This nigga look like
Yes.
this nigga look like he be hitting penny
Yes.
slots in Atlantic City all the time.
Sitting there for hours. Nah, he looks weird as hell. I don't even know. Something happened to him, right?
Yo,
Why does he look like that?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's just that
HGH
was
going
buffed,
wrong?
He was buffed and he stopped working out.
Yeah.
And that
Oh,
shit
he's
just
getting
ugly.
mad.
Yeah.
Now he
Right.
got titties, man.
He looks
Big
fat.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
gained
looks-
a lot of weight.
It's like a weird fat.
Now Busta comes on the mic like like a
Yeah.
Dungeon Dragon. Like a Dungeon
All right.
Dragon.
He needs the breath.
Where's that breathalyzer? Where's that breathalyzer?
Have you heard that Calm Down, though?
No,
He kind of spits on that.
Yeah.
No, but Eminem
That song was-
destroyed him. I only heard it
Eminem
one time.
destroyed him.
Because Eminem been staying in
destroyed
shape.
him.
But
Eminem's
they're
got
both
that
on
like
this
white
set out
shit.
track.
He said I've been killing it since Penelope Cruz was developing boobs and like just went on
Yeah.
Oh shit!
just a whole bunch of just
That's just one.
raw ass
This is
punchlines.
one-
When is
Yeah. 3
Eminem?
minutes.
Because Eminem, because truthfully, I felt Eminem's last album was just a battle rap CD.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly-
yeah.
It is.
I don't
But
feel
that's
like it was. And me and Phil disagree with this.
There's Marsh Mathers too.
Yeah, me and
Yeah.
Phil disagree with this because like I feel like his bars are strong. I don't feel like the song structure on that shit was strong at all.
Nah.
I just
just
don't.
rap.
I liked.
He's
Yeah.
rapping like, yo, I can really rap.
You're right, but yeah, I
really
think
rap.
that's what it was. He was like, "You guys have all forgotten about me. I need to remind you that
I
I
still
am
rap.
the
I
I can
beast.
spit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna make some fucking Without Me song right now,
Yeah.
but I can fucking rap any other
Yeah,
rapper
but to
into
call
the
that
ground.
Marshall Mathers 2.
I know. Marshall Mathers
because
2 was so good.
Marshall Mathers.
first
Good
one was so-
songs on the
first
album.
one was
I
so
think
good.
there were
Cool.
there
Yeah,
were good
the
there were
first
good
one was
songs on
amazing.
the album. Like I love Rhyme or Reason.
Yeah, he crushed that
I
shit.
fucking just love that shit.
Together with Chief Keef because I hate every fucking thing. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, I'm 15 again. Like,
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I want to hate women again.
Who's your daddy? I never
Yeah,
had one.
Yeah,
My
right.
mother reproduced like a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, man, I
That's
want to
good.
hate women again. Like, what happened?
It was just. I think for him, he
Too much
did
common.
Yeah, right. Too much
Too
softness.
much common.
I take offense. I want to just notate that.
That was Chicago.
I'm wearing a kufi right now.
Right,
and,
yeah.
I just like
Nah,
it.
Koofies at home,
nah,
my beads.
What if God
I know
was
that
a her?
That was a side
Yeah.
swipe for light skinned dude.
Yeah, it was.
I heard it.
It was.
I heard it.
For days.
I heard it.
Coca-Cola commercials.
Like that Kingdom shit. Yo, that like the beat is
The
nice,
Common
but the
song?
rhymes on it to
I don't
me.
even
Yeah,
know
nah.
this.
I like.
I mean-
I don't even know that song.
The video's dope as shit.
Yeah.
The video's dope.
It's Common's new shit.
Last common
video's
shit
nice.
I fuck with was B. I'm sorry. Like I
was
love.
great.
I liked
That's
Universe.
Kanye. That's more Kanye than Common.
Well,
Sonically,
beat wise, yeah, like sonically, like
But it
beat
had
wise,
Common's
definitely.
flows, yeah.
But it had
yeah,
Common's
but
flows.
Common's flows. Let's just say that you can put it on anything. It just sounds good.
No,
good
no,
or it
you
doesn't.
can't put it on anything. Look, I heard
You can't put it on
early-
trap
'cause
shit.
I heard early comment. Let's
Yeah.
not.
Get out.
The thing
Can't borrow a
is, though,
dollar?
it's like Kanye.
Break a 1-9, break a 1-9.
This nigga rhyming over 911
Yes.
samples.
Yes.
The thing about
Break a
Kanye
1-9
though,
minutes.
I'm
he's
old.
such a good, he's
Me
such
too.
a good producer though.
That Soul by the
that he
Pound
can
was dope.
tailor make an album for anybody.
Yeah.
Like especially back then when he was hungry.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? He needed Common on his back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So he tailor made an album full of beats that would perfectly fit Common.
Yeah.
He's
Common will
such a
put him on
genius.
too. So I mean,
He's such a
crazy.
genius.
He had to.
He's such a genius that Kanye can define himself while redefining himself. Nigga, can you? No other thing.
Can you just quit now so you can stop making niggas cry?
Yeah.
It's just-
Was it you I was talking to about Kanye's next album?
I think so, maybe.
This is gonna be a Kanye dick sucking set.
No, not at all. We actually, I wanted to bring you
Get your
over
bibs
here
ready
and
and
talk
talk
about how you didn't like Yeezus. You thought it was a terrible
Oh,
album.
boo this nigga. Yeah, Yeezus is a piece of art. Like, that shit is
it's a piece of art. It's not good, but it's a piece of
you're out
art.
of your mind.
It's a piece of art.
It's-
It made
it's-
me
it's
valued
not a-
at. It made me valued at a swap meet. It just-
That's,
Yeezus is one of the greatest things your ears will
it's
ever
not
have the
a
privilege
it's
of
not a
hearing.
rap album, but it is a piece of art.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how I
exactly,
felt.
exactly, yeah.
With
So was
Ain't
Wu
It
Tang's
Whack.
last album.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
Nobody heard it
exactly.
because they sold it. They sold it as a piece of art.
Right.
Like
One million,
Kanye should have. He should have
Yeah.
sold it to one person so they could hear that
Fucking
shit
crazy, bro.
and then just let it go.
You're out
Bro,
of your
that shit is
mind.
like it's like 808 if it wasn't
Alright, Nick.
about getting left by a chick.
All right, give me
Your
give me,
mother had to
give
go,
me
yeah.
one.
Your mother
All right,
dying like
give
a
me
month
give
before.
me 8
Yeah.
bars from
808's
memorable
yeah.
shit from that album.
Now
8
that
bars, but you
Other
know,
than
that
New
ain't
Slaves.
shit. He just
Yeah,
said
nah.
it's not
Other
a
than
hip hop
New
album.
Slaves.
But it's not a
Other than New Slave.
yeah, but it's
They
not
were
a
fine.
hip
About your my coma. But like you can start
but it's
that shit off.
not it's not like a it's not a rap album. Like even Lou Reed before he died wrote an article about how he loved that album.
Yeah.
And he was saying he was like Sonic. It's a Sonic album.
Yeah, it's something you
Basically,
put on
it's
your
all
ears.
audio, and the
Yeah.
lyrics are the icing on top of the cake.
yeah,
The
yeah,
lyrics
absolutely.
are not
You
the
can have
icing
it
on
with
the-
or without.
because
Yes,
the-
they are.
Set my
the
fist in a, like a
lyrics
civil
should
rights
not be
sign.
the icing on top of the cake.
But that's
Especially
why
the
it's not a
lyrics-
rap
It's not a
album,
rap
bro.
album.
It's an
It's not a rap
experimental type of
album.
album.
It's experimental type of album.
It's
Then
very
let's call it.
experimental.
Let's just call it 808's Part 2.
809.
You could have.
809.
And that would have been fine.
Yeah.
809.
I absolutely could have.
I actually love 808s though.
Anyway,
But
So
Yeezus,
you don't
it
like
took me-
Yeezus, but you like 808s?
I love 808s.
You are fucking
It took me.
wild.
Yeezus-
It took me a
it's
really
not that I
long
Is
don't
that why
time
they
to
murder
like it.
people in
love 808s.
Chicago? Your backwards
Yes.
mindset.
Yes, because I'm trying to not murder people.
But like Guilt Trip, I love that.
Guilt
shit,
Trip's
bro.
great.
Incredible.
First
I've been
Kid Cudi
fucking
is one of
with
my
Send
favorite
It Up.
people anyway.
Like, people
I love
like
Cudi.
Send
Love
It Up.
Cudi.
Send it up.
Send
I
It
like
Up's great.
I like
You know
Send It
what?
Up because
You
the
know why
dance
this
hall
is-
shit at the ends.
Yeah.
I'm
You
like,
know
that's
why this is a
memory.
great
So
podcast, and I'll tell you why. This because like we have a young dude, we have 2 young dudes and 2 older dudes, and we're not arguing about like, yeah, you should listen to DMX and Jay-Z back in the
Right,
day.
yeah,
Because like, yeah,
Nigga, I'm 5,000 years old.
Yeah, right. Should be told I'm like 87.
I was listening to Moses beatbox for Abraham.
Yeah.
exactly.
They
Yeah,
never
nigga.
did it like this next to the Euphrates.
That's authentic
Yeah.
shit.
Is that real? When Moses part the sea.
Yo, I love that reference. I'm listening to it.
Euphrates.
I could have said Tigris. That was too
We used to
easy.
make beats from Crocodile Snap.
Did you hear that?
That was the
You gotta
whole
get-
sound. No drums. No drums.
No drums, no pants.
We used to sample Jews rubbing the blood of their firstborn. The blood of the lamb. That was the first sample, nigga.
If you lost your firstborn, throw your hands up.
Swarms of locusts coming at you.
But yeah, Jesus was not that
It would
good.
have sucked. There was no Jesus. There was no Jesus back then.
There was no uses. There was just Jesus.
So I like.
But he could flow though. He
Yeah,
Right.
He had bars.
He had bars. He had bars.
The way Kanye
He
said,
couldn't be Judas though.
he said he could have set it up to be like the way we wanted to be good, but he didn't set it up the way
Check
we
it out.
wanted it to be
So
good.
the first song
But that's
on
the
site,
same thing with 808 though.
Nah, on
Nah, but
site-
808's
Everybody was waiting when that came out. I remember I was in high school and like everybody was waiting for the next Kanye album to come out.
Yeah.
Graduation had just came out.
Yeah, and it
It's
was
the most mainstream
dope. Yeah, it
of
was
all
sick,
albums. So they're waiting for him to tear it up again on another 15 songs.
Yeah.
And he comes out with some soft shit.
Welcome to
I ain't
Heartbreak.
loving
Great.
you If you want me
We've
to.
all been heartbroken.
The fuck? No, but it took me
Yeah.
a really long time to decide that.
Yeah.
When
I
I
love
first
that
listened to it, I didn't listen to it
I
just
love
out of
everything
protest.
Kanye's ever done.
So do I.
I know you do.
I think Kanye is a genius. Like
Oh, yeah.
too.
on site on that first song.
Yeah.
So there's a
I
part,
don't like that song, but yeah.
check it out. So he has that part where it's like, how much do I not give a fuck? Let me show you right now before you give it up. Then he goes into a sample of, and the sample says, don't give us what we need. It may not be what we want. So this nigga's so in charge of his shit.
Yeah,
But
oh,
he's
yeah.
not giving you what you want
Yeah.
in a way you want it.
Yeah.
Then going back to what he wants to give you.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
He said that too. He said he would have put if he wanted
cerebral
wanted
shit.
everyone to like Jesus, he would have put Blood on the Leaves first,
Yeah.
then gone to Send It Up, and then gone to New Slaves,
just
and
would've
then
crushed the shit.
you would have been like, oh, these first 3 tracks are dope. All
Yeah,
right,
and then he's
No,
like,
Let me listen to this
actually,
shit.
I actually thought the first 4.
Yeah.
I actually thought the first 4 tracks were dope, and then I was just like,
Can we all talk about this one thing? Why do rappers keep making regular albums and deluxe editions when they know the first original
I
cut
got you.
does not work? Have you ever
I know,
realized
right?
that?
Yeah. You
They
only
make
want the deluxe.
That you only want the. It doesn't sound right
You talking
without
about
the
like
deluxe.
Schoolboy Q's last album?
I'm talking about every
The
album
one
that's
with
been out.
Cal-
I mean,
it's-
even Good Kid, Mad City. Without the deluxe album, it's just not as full
Well,
of an album. It doesn't
the
take you to
deluxe
same
album
place.
is like the quote unquote buy my album. Everything else is like, yo, you're gonna be on Spotify or you're gonna fucking leak my album. You can have the 13 tracks that are my album,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna give you what my vision of
Yeah,
the album
The weird
is.
That's
part
how
is
I feel like
deluxes
it's
are
one
on
big
Spotify
trailer.
too.
Sometimes.
Yeah, the
All the
deluxes
deluxes are on
Not
Spotify.
always. Like you can't get.
I've never found one that's not.
I have the Schoolboy Q's last album, Oxymoron, which I think is
Oh yeah,
incredible.
the ASAP
Oxymoron
song is
is
not
dope,
on there.
dude.
There's
Yeah.
it only
I
has
like
like
that, I
15,
like that.
but apparently the deluxe has 17.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
there's 2 tracks that I've never heard. I'm never gonna take the time to illegally download them either.
Yeah.
Because I pay
Californication is pretty good. The one with ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, but like you know,
That's
you
fine.
know,
Yeah.
you know
That's
me.
another
I like
level.
I like a lot of shit. I like Schoolboy Q.
I do like School.
I like Schoolboy
like-
a lot.
I like-
I just could not
I like
catch the album.
You don't like the
you know
album?
What, you know what album I love?
Gangsta
What?
shit.
You know what though?
Tyler's last album.
What was
I
on
love
that?
Wolf.
I've never listened.
Wolf
to
is good.
any
Is that the one with
Tyler.
I fucking hate you?
Yeah,
Yeah, I love
I
that.
just
I've never
hate
listened
Odd
to any
Future.
Tyler.
I know
I like Tyler.
exactly.
Except for Frank
exactly.
Ocean.
And
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
And that's
Somebody
how I
told me to
felt.
listen to Earl, and I haven't listened.
I've
to him
listened
yet.
to Earl, and he's
I
still
listen
like
to Earl.
he's
And
good,
Earl
but
needs
he's
to
not
work on
impressive
rapping.
enough to change your
Yes.
whole perspective of the whole group.
Earl still needs to work
Yes.
on rapping.
And it's
Earl
just
was the
like-
first one out.
Yeah.
You remember that? Like,
Yeah.
was that 10 years ago when
But
Earl
then
was
his
out?
fucking idiotic mom shipped him off to boot.
Yeah.
What type of stupid mother is just like, okay, so my son's gonna be making all this
Millions of money.
Let me just ship him away so
Yeah.
no one can ever hear him, and he's
Because
gonna
she
lose
wants
his career.
Theo
Totally got out of
Huxtable.
New York.
Fucking
It's
moron.
because of I know, right?
Not
Sorry,
my
yes.
brother and me.
But that's
back
because
to,
Earl.
back to New York.
But that's only because Earl was in the New York Times when he first started.
Yes,
Right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
See, there we go.
Earl,
That's when they
Earl's
shipped him off.
sweatshirt is actually the secret identity of Spider-Man. He's been here for years. Let's get back on this New York. So, Kyle, you were telling me a little bit about the Dame Dash and Funk Flex type of
Funk
beef that's
Master
been going
Flex.
on.
Funk Master Flex. Funk Master Flex.
I've heard tons of stories about Funk Master Flex kind of being that old head, like kind of being like the Bill Cosby of hip hop DJs, telling other DJs what to do. Charlamagne talks about it all day, every day. and does kind of a Hulk Hogan Funkmaster Flex
That shit
impression,
is hilarious.
which is hilarious.
You don't know what to drop bombs on, brother.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, so I don't know the whole story. If you can elaborate on that a little bit.
Well, the initial beef is some of the things that Dame Dash has been saying for 20 years. Dame Dash has basically been saying "fuck Liar Cohen" for
Leo?
20. Leo Cohen.
Yeah.
I don't want to get him his name. He's been saying "fuck Leo Cohen."
Leo Cohen is listening right now, so
No,
watch
he's
what you
not.
say.
He's not. He's not.
See how big that Jew nigga's ears are?
Oh Jesus!
Look, you can't say that.
Pow, nigga.
Well,
You can say nigga as much as you want.
Chris will cut that out in post.
Yo, my roommate's a Jew. I fuck with
Jesus.
Jews, man. Like, come on, dog. I was cheering for y'all on Schindler's List. Let's go, nigga.
This whole
You guys may
portion
not
we cut
know
out,
this,
right?
but Momo's actually Jesse Jackson's son.
All right.
Momo was just indicted.
Fiddler on the roof. Oh,
Yeah, he was.
any other Jew movie?
He's a clone of Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson.
I read Night by Eli Watsell.
Yeah,
It's a good book.
but go on, Kyle.
Nah, he's been saying "fuck Leo Cohen," and so he took this to I guess Twitter or Instagram, and he said, I've been seeing beefs with rappers for 20 years.
Yeah.
Why not let beefs with executives start to go? No, Dame Dash.
Wow.
I like
That's
it.
some ignorant nigga
Yeah,
shit.
right. Wow.
But I like it.
They
But I love it at the same time.
I love it.
Dame Dash says, "Why not? Why can't we have this conversation?" So Leo Cohen, Joey Manda, who's the head of Universal right now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he basically said, "Fuck you,"
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
Now, in defense of Joey Manda, Funkmaster Flex goes on the radio and just airs out Dame Dash like, "Oh well, you never pay currency,
Oh,
and
sure.
don't you
True.
earn, and don't
While
you earn."
Dame Dash isn't there to protect himself.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he was just like you never pay currency and you still owe Beans 11 million.
Yep.
And why should I allow you on my show to talk to me?
He
when,
broke up Rockefeller. I mean,
he said he spoke on that too, but
Dame brought that on himself though.
he did. No, Dame is the one who broke up Rockefeller.
Yeah.
he how did he bring it on? Did he come at Flex with that?
No. I'm
Who,
saying.
Dame?
No,
I'm saying-
exactly. Did he come at Flex? To
Oh
bring
no,
it in?
I know, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Dame didn't come in
So
flex.
why?
yeah.
So why are you defending another
Yeah,
man?
that's true. That's very
Why are
true.
you defending another man?
That's true. I get what you're saying. I mean, I don't know. I'm like,
Is this the heavyweight bout for irrelevance? Like, who
yeah.
gives a
And
so,
that's what. And
That's
so
real.
basically,
Dame-
you're saying why is Flex
and what
being
they-
the puppet
and
of
when
Universal?
of Universal.
Yeah, no,
and
that's true.
And what Dane came back with is like, yo, you can't blackball me because I own my own. I've always owned my own companies. You got a job.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a job. You can't blackball me when you always had a job. And then what I brought up to the table is like, yo, is art what is most important to artists
Yep.
is getting if they give you, okay, well, we'll give you $2 million up front, but we give you a 360 deal, or do you get your independence and we just pay you we're just paid to just market you and do
Yes,
whatever.
yes.
What the Jay-Z deal back in the day, because they were just paid to market him.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is, which
they
is
didn't
more
do a good
important to have ownership or to be relevant,
Yes.
really, in the rap game without having to make yourself
Because
relevant.
because
Just
currency
getting-
took
Isn't it more work?
currency took a 360 deal.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it?
He's
Well, I
still
don't know
ain't
what
shit.
Currency's doing, but like Currency has always been killing mixtapes. So Currency will always have.
Currency's
fan base.
dope. I
Currency's
love
very
I love
dope. I
There's
love
always
Currency.
people who
Love
want to
Currency.
hear a guy talk about weed nonstop.
Yeah.
Cars,
I mean, yeah.
women.
Yeah.
Currency's just clever.
Because we haven't gotten enough of that. Jesus. He's great, but it's like, fuck.
Bitches want the
Talk
real.
about something?
These hoes see me, they be trying to run up like a hill.
It's
I
great.
be like, chill.
Look,
Like, that is philosophy, right? But it's like I don't know how it affects their money. It's like, yo, how much money are you trying to make? Because if you're gonna get signed and make your $2 million and then do your 360 deal or whatever the fuck it's gonna do,
yeah.
then you can do that shit. But it's like, are you gonna try to make your money via touring?
You should.
Because that's what I think.
I
That's
think anyone who
has.
signs a deal right now is crazy because you don't need a deal
that,
ever.
nigga. Like, yeah.
You never need a
Computers
deal.
run
The
everything.
internet.
Yeah,
I mean,
look at-
look at Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
We're speaking going back to Chicago, but he's made millions.
Talk that shit.
Talk that shit.
Will.
Chicago
Fuck that
shit.
shit.
Talk that shit, Will.
Chance the Rapper. We got Vic Mensa. All these dudes
fucks with
have
Vic Mensa.
not
Yeah,
signed
BJ,
with
the
anybody.
Chicago blowing guys.
They make all their money off touring though, and they go to Europe, they go to Australia, they go all over the world.
Sure.
Their songs are on
Europe
the radio
ain't the
over
streets,
there.
nigga.
Europe is the streets, nigga.
Europe ain't the streets.
Millionaires, not one money off of any
fuck
song.
The streets, man. Like,
On the radio.
I'm be the first one.
They're not even on the radio.
I'm be the
That's
first
what I'm saying.
one
Like,
to
they
say.
got their money and they're not even on the radio.
They never sold a record
Like, what's
either.
the radio? What the
Yeah,
fuck is the
that's
radio anymore?
Oh,
nothing.
Radio
Do
is
any of
still
you guys
strong,
listen
son.
to the radio?
The radio is
I
still
do.
strong.
But do you ever listen to the radio like that? I mean, like you
Every
hear-
day. I don't
but
choose
we're not
to.
in the mainstream.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
not in the mainstream. Though.
Yeah.
Sure, dude.
You have
That's
to
the thing. I
understand.
mean, you're talking
Yeah.
about like
Car-
Chance the Rapper and stuff, but then we were just talking about like Drake, and he's bigger than all of them.
Yeah,
He's making
absolutely.
more money than
Yeah.
all of them.
That's true.
And although he did hold out for such a long time,
Yeah.
he does have that type of deal where
I
they
don't fuck
promote
with
him
Drake,
overly
man.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I don't fuck with Drake.
But the
I
whole
know
world
you
does.
don't, but we're just talking about the big
Every-
He's winning.
Everybody else
He's
does.
the winner.
Yeah, exactly. It don't matter.
We're
nigga's
making
Johnny
a
Manziel.
podcast.
Yeah.
We're making a podcast, and yo, he's the one who's winning right now.
Definitely is
All day,
Out of
every
winning.
day.
everybody.
It doesn't
Without
matter.
question.
Out of everybody,
It doesn't matter.
Just
It
hold
It
up,
doesn't matter how you feel about.
He's
Great
the
song.
only one who's in a semi-beef with Jay-Z. Everybody else is
Lil
scared
Wayne,
to ever
Lil
say
Wayne,
anything.
Lil Wayne,
Lil Wayne loves
I mean,
Jay
Pusha
Z.
T.
Pusha T loves Jay Z.
Pusha T,
Pusha T's got beef with Hov.
really?
Pusha
His
T
whole
does not
verse
got
on
beef,
fucking.
Pusha T is just grabbing
I'm so
at any
appalled.
little beef fucking.
But nah,
rap
like
she can
he's
grab
been
on.
coming at Jay Z on
Pusha
the
T's
low
nice
for
as
years,
fuck,
man.
but-
I love clips.
Yeah,
over
but
everything.
you can make excuses for like
I love
Pusha T
Clips.
of being
Like,
like,
too.
oh,
I'm not-
Push is just a sad nigga and he's upset that he's not as big
No,
as he should
no.
be.
Pusha is not upset.
I don't think he is either. I think he's
Pusha
fine with where he
Coke
is.
money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pusha wants to
money
be
come.
where he is.
Yes, I
He
agree.
does
I
not
think-
want
I
to be
think he
a
wants to be
super-
bigger.
No, I don't.
Nah, I don't think
I
so.
do not
I
think
don't
so.
think- I don't
Because
agree
if he
with
gets
that.
any bigger, then he does not be. He's not able to live his life
Yeah,
as he wants to.
exactly. Because right now he can kind of just go anywhere.
Still sell drugs.
That is true, but
He's
I
not
feel like
selling drugs.
Yes,
Nah.
He doesn't need to anymore.
Are you serious?
he's a middleman.
There's no reason to.
You
listen to way too many
rappers.
Believe it or not, man.
You really believe this shit?
I
Them
don't,
niggas
think, I don't
talking.
think this nigga's like nickel and diming it,
Yeah.
no, but I think that this nigga.
You think he's doing some like unnecessary Wu-Tang
I mean,
Chicago
like,
artist?
Right,
I
yeah.
think that this,
You're talking about people
They're
who
selling
make,
shit
you're
to the
talking about
mafia.
because you're
Either
talking
they're
about
making
somebody.
millions
yo,
of dollars.
Pusha, hook me up with this dude. Got you. Pusha,
No
call
way.
somebody up. Blah 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 blah.
No
I'm
way.
speaking
No way in
experience.
hell.
No
All right?
way. He
No
makes
way.
He makes hundreds of thousands of dollars
Yeah.
a year, man.
All right, and he does that pushing weight
Why?
too, nigga, because he's
Why?
in the streets.
He's not in the
It's a
streets like that,
network.
yo. You,
He's not in the
really
streets.
believe he's rapping, son.
I don't believe he's in
really
the streets.
believe these niggas.
Hey, yo, Momo, I didn't mean to break this to you, but Santa Claus isn't real.
But Santa Claus, the coke dealer, is a real person. He's got that white. He's got a gift wrap, nigga.
No way.
Rudolph is his biggest
Did
deal.
you see that? Yo, you cannot
Nose
do
red.
CNN if you're a coke
Right.
dealer, son.
Yeah.
You can't.
No way.
I know
can't.
real coke dealers who are selling coke,
Well.
and they're not necessarily the ones selling the
I
drugs,
know
but
legends
they're
in the
involved.
game,
But
son.
they're involved.
Yeah.
They're involved.
Who don't do it anymore.
I know legends in the game.
I
You
don't think he's
yo,
retired.
if you,
Fucking
yo,
Pee Wee
Pusha T is
Kirkland?
just listening to all this. He's
No,
like,
no,
I got
no,
these
no,
three
no.
stupid
I-
niggas.
sorry,
ahead,
Uncle,
Momo.
sorry, Uncle Bim. Sorry, Uncle Bim.
Yeah.
But if you
Just
think
my
he was,
opinion.
so if you think Uncle Bimmy was even close to anything remotely related to the business,
Yeah.
do you think like
He's three steps
his
removed.
nephew would be rapping?
I think that they're like.
I
think
do
they're
you
like
think
3
his
or 4
nephew would
steps
be
removed.
rapping?
I think they're like 3 or 4 steps removed.
Do you think his nephew would be rapping? Because Waka is the realest nigga in the game.
Who?
Like Waka Flocka.
Oh, yeah.
Waka's a dumb nigga too, so he wouldn't
But he's
know how
3
to
generations deep in that shit.
I know,
man.
I know,
Like
but I'm
you,
just saying,
you gotta
like,
understand. Like
I know.
you don't understand real Southside shit.
I know Gucci too.
No, real Southside
See,
shit.
but even to bring this back to New York, though, I think this is part of what New York is missing. We don't have those
Yeah, we don't
extra
even
gritty.
have coke dealers.
3
anymore.
generation
French
people.
Montana is probably the
biggest
last
one.
drug dealing.
God,
Actually,
that
yeah,
dude
French
is
Montana
awful.
is.
No, he's the worst rapper.
God,
He's terrible
so
rapper.
fucking
Han!
terrible.
Han!
French
Max B.
Montana, you are
Look.
terrible. Quit.
What's the new song?
Someone
that they got out?
assassinated
What's the
him.
new? Oh, Lawyer.
I don't know.
Lloyd.
Oh yeah.
Yo, how does he take 8 bars
Of Biggie's verse?
No, he took 8 bars from Jay, who took 8 bars from
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
How
Exactly.
lazy are
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
to not know?
Actually,
You're
when he was rapping,
recycled
bro, now
verse.
when he was rapping, I wanted him to just finish Biggie's verse. Like, yo, this verse would be much better if you just spit all of Biggie's verse. Don't
But he
write
just, like,
anything.
stopped
yeah.
it.
He
He's like,
stopped Biggie's
"Excuse
verse. I was like,
sorry."
oh, this nigga fucked up, man. Like, you should have just finished Biggie's verse, man.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't even reveal that. If
How do you think, like, honestly, sometimes I wonder, like, how do you think Biggie would feel if he came back today and saw, like, New York and the state of the sound and all that shit?
I don't know how to work my iPhone. Oh.
You know what I mean? Or, like,
Biggie problems. Hashtag Biggie problems.
Biggie problems.
I think Big would be dope in any era.
I do too.
I definitely
Yeah.
think Big, because if you can name a whack Big verse.
Oh, he's never had one. Biggie has never had one shitty Biggie verse.
Because he understood flow more than
He just
any
got
rapper.
it, yeah. He just
And he
got
just
it.
was he was a personal rapper. He just told
Yeah.
personal stories really, and everybody
And
identified with
that's
it.
the thing. I feel like that's the biggest thing in hip hop. If New York wants to come back up, we're gonna have to go personal because we don't have the danger anymore.
Right, exactly.
The danger is only in certain regions.
Here's my thing about Biggie.
It has to be personal.
Yeah.
Biggie at no point was the little guy. All these motherfucking rappers are all like underdog type fucking bullshit. Where it's like, yo, started from the bottom. Biggie was like, I don't fuck the bottom. I'm big. Like, I'm at the top no matter what. I've always been that
Jay
nigga.
He was, but he also
exactly.
has the whole ashy to classy kind of thing going for him. So it is, I am the top nigga now. And I've always known I was the top nigga, but I was the ashy top nigga.
Yeah,
Here's my story of that.
So that's the
That's how I became
intertwining.
him. But like Drake and all this other shit is like, me and my mom wasn't home, and now he's making songs like, yo, I don't need my mama to be home. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. I just can't.
Well, first of all of his songs are about how much he loves his mother.
According to Momoh.
Just hold on.
But
he's a gifted rapper though. There's no doubt about
nice,
that.
bro.
He's a
really
fake
dope.
Fonte. When are we
It's
gonna
just
admit
like,
this? Does anyone listen to Little Brother?
Yes, we do.
Obviously, honestly,
He's a fake
we do in this
Fonte,
room, but
man.
nobody does outside of this room.
Yeah, but that's not fair.
Not everybody outside
Why
of
not
the
just
group,
bring up
but-
Slum Village?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's a fake.
Yeah, everybody's
outside
heard about
too,
that.
man.
Yeah, we
Nobody
know.
listens
We know
to
the
them.
tracks.
Yeah,
We
Don't
do,
fuck
but
with
everybody
that
else
reason.
does.
Like, stop,
We
my
get
nigga.
it.
Like, stop.
we know, but have you been to their concert?
And
Not-
it's,
not a lot of people know.
Never bought their album either.
He's not
See?
Magoo, like.
No,
come on,
right,
son. Are you act like
voice,
this nigga's
his
Magoo,
voice sound
son?
like it though. His voice sound like Magoo.
it's just like, you know what it is? It's like rap in itself is just expanding. Like that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like rock and roll went through it too back in the day. You know, where it was just here was one sound, and then it became like goth, metal, punk, this. So you were going through that expansion of everybody listens to this. This is the mainstream sound now.
Emo.
So you're gonna have emo rap.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Emo
what
is the sound right
That's what fucking Drake is.
Sad rap.
Honestly, that's what Cuddy is. Cuddy
Yeah.
started
Cuddy
a lot of that
started
shit
emo
too.
rap.
Cuddy,
Yeah.
like,
Cuddy started a
Cuddy
lot
definitely
of
started
it
Cuddy
too.
burnt-
Joe Button started a lot of
Joe
shit.
Buttons is very
Yeah.
emotional.
Button started a lot
Chances
of
Even
it.
emotional.
Eminem, like
Yeah.
Eminem's emotional songs, they're like, ugh.
Yeah, but
But
they're like,
Eminem, like-
Are they
they're
really?
like,
They scream cry. I mean, that's like a weird.
Have you ever been hated and
Yeah.
discriminated against
bro,
like that?
you don't listen
But those
to
shits
some
is
deep
hard,
Eminem
son.
songs
Come
unless
on.
you're sad.
Yeah.
sad.
I don't listen
Bro,
to it.
if I listen to like Stan, I'm like, damn, I'm about to cry.
I
Right?
can't put that shit on and go to work.
Shit's sad as fuck. Shit's sad as
Come on,
fuck.
man.
I've
Like,
been through real nigga shit.
I ain't never listen to Stan like, oh wow, this white dude's following me, and he got a body in the trunk.
Yo,
Oh,
dog.
That's terrible for that bitch.
Exactly reaction to Stan. Nigga, who gonna pay my bills? Got your
Yeah, I know,
pregnant
like,
girlfriend in the trunk? I ain't get tickets to summer jam.
fucked up, son. Like, yeah, that's fucked up. Okay, like, yeah.
Next song.
Just
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
on.
It
What's going on?
ain't hit me like Nori's closer or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
come on, like.
I still listen to Superman every now and then when I'm mad at.
Oh yeah, when you're mad,
Yeah, when you're mad at-
bro,
what?
yeah,
Yeah.
because everybody has the feeling that they wanted,
Yeah.
you wanted to slap a bitch.
Don't
Everybody
get me
has
wrong.
wanted
I
to
love
slap
these hoes. It's no secret. Everybody knows.
Yo,
Yeah, we fuck. Bitch, so what?
How long are we gonna be
That's why the far as
freestyling?
melody goes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just gonna. I was thinking basically what we're gonna do is just start a little cipher, and then the guest has to rap
So we
for
gotta
at least
throw a
30
beat on.
seconds.
We gotta
30
throw a
seconds.
beat on. We gotta throw.
So you have to rap for at least 30
because we're at
seconds. We just
54
go-
minutes right now. I'm just
Are you
letting know.
serious?
We can edit it. We can edit it.
Wait, it's really more like 54 minus 8 because the first 8 was.
All right, well then we gonna have to
Okay.
freestyle and then wrap it up. So I mean,
Are we gonna rap, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Let's go.
That's
Yo,
what we.
let's find a beat. We throwing a beat and then we can rap for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Yeah, and we'll just fuck around and like we'll chop it up in post and
Alright, I'll talk that shit. I'll talk that shit for like
For a-
3 minutes.
yeah.
yeah, right. We'll just
I'll go at least
we'll just
30
fuck around and
seconds.
just bullshit. Yeah. That's all we're gonna do. So basically, yeah, like
Can you throw a beat on in the room? And then
we'll
rap?
rap for as long as we have to, and then you rap for at least.
All right,
30 seconds.
yeah.
Rap. Rappity rap.
That's perfect.
Rappity
Yeah, nigga, yeah.
Jay-Z ain't got shit.
Rappity rap.
That's the New
Rappity
York
rap.
sound right there.
Rappity rap.
Do it while you're breakdancing.
Rappity rap.
We'd love that. Sitting on the truck, sitting on the best gun.
That crack sound.
I love the
Check
fucking
me
drums
out.
on this shit.
Can you turn it down a little bit? Are we recording? Yeah. Oh shit. Alright,
Where's my snare?
Where's my snare? Where's my snare? Where's my snare? Alright, check me out, yo. I'm the first to hit it. I'm the virgin. If you a virgin, you gonna see red because these niggas talking about Roho, not Momoh instead. I'm Judge Dredd, motherfuckers know that I'm so ill, that I'm Kill Bill, always going in for the kill. Count Kilimanjaro, I'm going in for the thrill. My nigga Phil told me that I should go into this shit. Treated like Vanna White, flipping letters like the wheel of fortune. I'm all about all that extortion. In Final Fantasy, I wanna cop me a potion. It cost me 200 gil. That's a Final Fantasy joke if you understand. It means you a nerd like me, man. I came out of Afghanistan. I came out of Japan like I was Godzilla. Rod Digger was one of my favorite rappers, but then I realized she wasn't a nigga. Oh shit, these niggas know that Momoh was going for bucks. I'm trying to pull up to the red carpet and I'm not wearing a white tux or black. These niggas say green, how you get down like that? I'm Godzilla, I'm that ill, I'm a big lizard. I'm coming up to these niggas like my name was Chris Bosh. If I was a Spice Girl, I'm Posh. If it's on, turn it off. Niggas call me Saw, but never Marshmallow. I just say that I'm the pot talking to the kettle. I'm heavy, just like metal, obese. Blue Jay, I came up off the streets. My favorite Reese's Pieces was a candy that I had to ask from my man Mandy Moore. I say that I like Dandy Boy. I just don't know where I'm going. I'm flowing. I'm kinda like waves in the ocean or dolphins. Both is kinda like endorphins and brains. I'm kinda like a hurricane. I'm not a fucking 40. I'm 26 years old. But if I wasn't Posh Spice, then I told y'all I'd be sporty. So Courtney, these niggas say that I wanna love like Courtney. I'm not blowing my brains off like I was Court Cobain, dog. Wax on and wane off. Kyle, that's my main, dog.
Wait, pause for a minute. Did I say that I'm the illest? Chilling here, just trying to kill this? Will, Phil, Momoh, Kyle, just killing that shit. Rocking this fucking style all day. Just doing this shit. Just killing it all day. Hitting it like a bitch with her legs wide open. Shit.
we all
I got
in
the
that
potion.
shit.
Yeah. Young niggas in here. Killing this shit with the old nigga in here. Gotta beat the ass of a nice young comic. Don't give a fuck. Niggas vomit in the booth. Spin this shit. DMX flow, son. Get with it. I don't give a fuck. I'm the dog. Rough. I beat these niggas. You know that I'm tough. Spin it, Will.
Chicago. Chicago.
Shots out.
Yeah. What do I say? Where do I start? Holy shit, I'm holding a fart. I don't know what I'm saying, but I drank too much pop. I call it soda. What do I know? Hold up. My girl told me to stop drinking, so I said, hey, maybe I'll start thinking about smoking more weed, doing some weed, and doing all that other shit. I don't mind, that's me. What I want to do next, eat some Oreos, have sex. That's my Saturday night, every day. That's what I do. I don't care. I don't fucking play. But I was a kid. Now I'm the shit in New York. Even though I know that Chi-Town is my motherfucking home, and I don't want to go back quite yet, cause all my friends are dead. All my friends are dead.
All the friends is dead. All the friends is dead. All the friends is dead. All the friends is dead. All the friends is dead.
All my friends are dead. Go off the top of the head.
R.I.P. to everywhere we'll live.
First in Chicago. Rest in peace.
First and 15th.
Blockovich, nigga. Blockovich.
That was too fucking fun.
Hell yeah.
Rest in peace, everybody in Chicago that I know. Now, they said I was out of line. Have to kick this shit one more time. Trying to find a bitch, hit it from behind. Fuck it from the back, then jerk off on the spine, man. I ain't got the time, man. I ain't got no watch. I can't even tell the time. I'm retarded, never passed 3rd grade with a clock. Sorry, no one had to leave. After school, I was still sitting in my seat. My teacher's like, what the fuck is you doing here? It's 5 o'clock. I can't go home to my mom or my pop. They can't tell time neither. They said they was gonna go to work at 8, but they came home real late. They were
Ad-lib, 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 ad-lib. Yeah! Jeezy!
Rockefeller, y'all. Rough Riders. Cash Money Records.
Young Money.
Young Money.
Young Buddy.
YMCMB.
We own no money.
We don't know any of
All
your
rights reserved.
All rights copyrighted.
All rights copyrighted out of our pocket.
That little R with a circle around it.
I like to say I'm sorry. to all the
It's just a
rappers.
nigga robbing us.
This was the first show. Play us out. Nigga.
All right.
Nah, play it. I was gonna say play us out over the beat.
All right.
Shit. Rocker.
Now, you know that you was fly, just chillin' here. Me and 3 other guys bumping this shit all fucking day. Killing it, son. You know the way that we handle our shit. Always with the rap. Killing that shit. You know it's like crack to your eardrum. You do that shit. You better be dumb if you ain't listening to this. This shit is fly, but right now we're gonna have to say bye. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.
One love.
Yeah, that's what's up.
One love.
Catch us next time.
I'm not a fan podcast.
I'm not a fan. Give it up.
I'm not a fan podcast. Give it up for Will Miles.
Will Miles.
All the way to Chi-Town.
Yo, I
Get
miss
up
my
for Chris.
Other people like y'all. Other people like y'all, but not us.
He hates light skin dudes.
I hate y'all niggas.
Momoh, Putin, Kyle Boston.
I beat up every dude who hates light skin dudes.
Phil Berg. I just happen to be a Drake fan. That's not my only. Redeeming quality. Depending on who you talk to.